Hello everybody and welcome along to the next episode of the RNG My Team Career Mode on F122. Today we'll see the Hungarian Grand Prix and hopefully we can have a good result like we did last time. Although right at the end of the last race it went quite badly. We were actually in contention almost for the win, probably never would have quite got to the win, but we were there or thereabouts most of the race. Had some good pace in the French Grand Prix. We also got more upgrades due on the car today. In fact, a major front downforce upgrade has already gone on. So hopefully we can now be the best aerodynamics in the field and bring it to the front runners. Let's get into it. Got a marketing department event here as well. Recent seasons have witnessed some of the closest rivalries the sport has ever seen. Which driver do you get the most enjoyment from finishing ahead of? So I'm going to go with George Russell. I think he might be the easiest to beat maybe of the three. Okay, let's run the wheel then, guys. Let's see what this is going to give us. Technically we should add save points, which we will do. Okay, save points. There we go. Right, let's go then, guys. Probably want something cheapish, I reckon. Okay, that's the last DRS upgrade available. I mean, we're really quick when we're in the DRS trains, which is not going to be a bad thing. Oh, now, do we rush it to try and get it on time for Spa, or do we leave it on standard? We'll have to let the wheel decide. Probably wouldn't rush it. 44% failure chance if we rush, and it's not going to be rushed. It's going to be standard, I think. Yep. So it's not going to be on time for Spa, but that's okay. It means it's much more likely to succeed, so not too upset with that. It will be on time for Zandvoort. I mean, Spa's obviously got a much longer DRS zone, but also it's just too high risk, I think. So we'll go for standard. 1,100 resource points left. Probably don't want to save points. Other than that, not too bothered. It's going to be tyre wear. Is it? Just about tyre wear. Just about tyre wear. Don't need to rush that. We'll keep it on standard. We should hopefully just about go on time for Spa, which won't be too bad. 113 points left. There's nothing else we can afford, so let's crack on. Oh, lots of rain forecast though. That's spicy. Okay. Race is going to start heavy rain, then go into, then go dry. Okay. Well, let's see then what's happened to the progress. I'll tell you what, a lot of people have got upgrades, despite there only being a 1 week gap. Haas have got an upgrade, Alfa Romeo got an upgrade, AlphaTauri's got an upgrade, I've got an upgrade, Alpine have got an upgrade, Mercedes have got an upgrade. Most of the field have got an upgrade, despite the 1 week gap. We have closed in though, as it's a major. We've closed in on Alpine. We've certainly closed in on McLaren and Ferrari, who haven't got an upgrade, and Red Bull. Mercedes, yeah, maybe slightly closed in on them. So overall, positive upgrade. Looks like Haas might have the biggest upgrades. Haas and Alfa Romeo. Let's crack on. I need to get a good banker in here if we can. Keep an eye on tyre temps for me as well. This guy's definitely got more downforce than that Mercedes on Grand Prix mode, but the chassis is just worse. It's just overall probably still a little bit worse. I don't know actually. No, it's probably not. It's probably the lap times are probably better. Oh, I used to hate this circuit. Now I really like it. It's a real send circuit. You just have to absolutely go for it. Just chuck the car into the corners. Pray it will stick when you do. Get out the power super early as you dare. Flirt with the rotation of the car. Ah, I enjoy it. Come on, let's keep pushing. Oh, that's annoying. Small margins, but I went over the limit. Now, don't get me wrong, that wasn't a banger lap. Unless the field is very close, we definitely got the AI set a bit too high. Shouldn't be at the back with that lap. That wasn't bad. Let's do some driving. Now, we're last, but 3 at the moment. We need to find at least 3 tenths here to consider this a half-decent quali. At least 3 tenths. Come on. Mad how late you can break for turn 1. It's utterly insane. We'll make do with it, though. Okay, nice, nice. 2.5 tenths up already. Nice, nice, nice. Good amount of time being found here. Nice. Good lap that. Half a second. Hello. Up to P11. That's more like it. We've got a time 7 minutes. Probably haven't got enough time to do a full run. But what I can do is I can do an out lap, a hot lap. If it's up significantly, I'll complete it. If I'm not up, I'll box and come in for a new set of tyres. Basically got 2 laps to go full send now. Absolute full send. Come on.
Okay, just 2 laps of fuel remaining.
Bit wide. Take the curb to try to make up for it. Yeah, it worked. Half a tenth up. That's not bad. Bit of a snap mid corner as we change direction. Wasn't too bad. Early on the power. 2 tenths up. My word. Come on. No. Ah! We're still going to find over a tenth. 4 minutes. Have we got time to get back in? I might have. It's going to be close. Come on, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Straight out there, I reckon. Let's go, let's go. Come on. There's a couple more tenths in it, but it's going to need a hell of a lap to find it. Wide. Very wide. Okay, not bad though. It was a great first set the last time. Just to be almost level with it. That's good. This apex. A bit caught on the curb. Come on. Perhaps a bit cautious on the exit there, but I knew there was a lot of time to be gained. There it is. We found our 2 tenths back. Where does that put us? Puts us P11. Just back to P11. How many times did we end up P11 in that session, please? I'm happy with that. I mean, I'm sure there was another couple of tenths in it, but it wasn't much more than that. We should not be beating anyone ahead of us, according to the charts. Sweaty lap. We just beat Pierre Gasly in the end by 0.005 of a second. We should be ahead of him. Anyway, guys, that's our forecast for the race. We're going to start out heavy rain by the looks of it. 90% chance. Then it's going to go to light rain and then to no rain at all. We probably will end up on wets, inters, and slicks in this race. Now, is there any penalties? We should be P11. Okay, we gain 1 position for penalties. All right, look at that rain, man. That is proper rain. Okay, I think the full wets will last about half the race. That's fine. As long as we can make it last until it's either inters or slicks, we're fine. We're absolutely fine. I'm going to go 2.5 laps spare of fuel. Okay, full wet conditions, guys. That's for weather report straight away. Already easing off, apparently. Yeah, not bad. 0.2. Right, come on there, guys. Full wet conditions for the start of this race. It's already easing up, though, apparently, in the rain. So we'll be on inters within 5 or 10 laps, I'd guess. And then apparently slick tyres by the end as well. We'll see, though. We'll see. Right now, guys, starting P10 of the grid. We need to try and not lose positions here. We've got high wings. We might be able to be competitive in these conditions. You never know. But we need a good start. Not too much wheel spin. Okay, a lot of secondary wheel spin, but we get away with it. Hamilton's had a terrible start. We're going to sneak up the inside of him, hopefully. Oh, my word. A lot of spray. Late on the brakes. Get it all stopped nicely. AI still got on traction. Oh, I'm not. Going to try to sneak up the inside. Oh, no, we spun round. Oh, come on. No, I don't deserve that. That's such a stupid... don't get me wrong, that was a big old send. But at this point, F1 drivers turn right. As always, guys, we'll flash back to here. But the punishment is we don't get to attack now. Oh, God. Still tapped him a little bit, but we don't get to attack. That's always our punishment when we use a flashback on starts, even if it is the AI's fault. We are going to be slowing them in the straights. Oh, I'll tell you what, this spray is nutty. On high graphic settings now, definitely made the spray stronger. I prefer this, a bit more realistic, especially against the AI. Don't get me wrong, if I'm in an esports environment, I'm also turning it to low levels to get a C as well as everybody else. As always, they get up to speed immediately. I don't. Oh, God. It's the rear end that I'm struggling with.
Alright, let's focus now for the
Big old slide again. Okay. It's not easy, guys. It's the rear end I'm struggling with right now. Maybe gone slightly too high on the wings. Oh, I keep braking too late. Easy to do in these conditions. Don't want to let Perez through again. Backs out of it eventually. Realises that's not going to work on the outside. Bit of a better lap now. Just starting to get it together a bit more. Now, what the AI will do as well is they'll use a lot of ERS on the opening laps and then they'll chill out a bit. First lap or two, they use a lot of ERS. That's partly what's helping me now. Driving much better now. That second lap was so much better than the first. Or second was so much better than the first. Oh, it is slidey. It is slidey. Slide around on me a bit, but we're doing okay. I don't know if we're going to be able to make the overtake down the start-finish straight, to be honest. Starting to hit the dirty air now, though, for sure. Whoa! Careful! Careful on the curbs. That was spicy. Come on, we just need nice, smooth, arcing lines. It's not my driving style, but I need to adapt. Whoa! Verstappen's always spun there. Huge slide. Did put me off slightly as well. We're pretty close now. I don't think we're close enough. We just got too high wings. Can we send it on them, though, in turn one? You never know. We're not too far back. Can. Nicely done. Bit deep in the apex, but we still hit our apex. Yeah, sliding around a lot. Seems to be on the power I can gain on them, which is surprising against an AI that needs traction control. So I like to be sliding around a little bit, but you don't want to get full-on wheel spin. That's not going to be good. Like, this is a good corner that I can try and manage it. Don't want to hit the curb like that. Do drying out if they're doing 31.6s. What am I doing? 31.8. Not too bad. They're quite a bit quicker though. Look at the gap we pulled to Verstappen. There does seem to be a thing though. When you're ahead of them, they seem to lose a bit of pace for some reason. Oh my word! The size of that slide from Russell. Now will Russell have a similar slide into this turn? No, unfortunately not. Nothing of the sort. Really clean for Russell through there. We need a bit of a slide from him in the final turns again, I think, at the moment. Huge battling going on. Norris has got a big issue, and he's really slowing the pack up. Look. Let's use this. Let's use this. Let's capitalise. They can be very slow, guys. We need to capitalise while they are. Oh, so tempted. Always. Their exit's just too good. Ah, this is annoying. Can I go on the outside here? He's giving me the room. He's still there. We've done it. Up to P5. That was a nice move.
Nice move. Good job.
Now the Clerk is surely going to nail Norris now. Wow, that's aggressive behind. Whoa, what's going on ahead? Oh, he's giving him room a little bit. Try to stick to Ocon here. Get him into the next turn. They were slow through there.
Radar showing a clear patch on its way. There's about 10.
Bit of contact there. That's him turning in on me. The Clerk's through now. He'll be much quicker. Norris is slow. Don't forget, if we can nail Norris now, we'll be looking good. Clear patch coming for the rain. Oh, yes. That's a decisive move. Boom. Let's try and pull away from these guys because they'll be stuck behind Norris a little bit as well. That's a bit deep, though. Oh, look at that. Look how slow they are battling each other, guys. Give me this gap. We need this gap because I think they'll be quicker in the dry. They're boxing. It's time now. Seriously? You missed it by 10 minutes. We definitely do need to go to Inters. I'm going to stay out for a minute just because I don't want to risk getting in some horrendous traffic. That being said, it's early in the race. Maybe we just come out and clear air anyway. We probably would have done. Ah, we've got some regrets. It's fine. Let's have a good in lap here. Yeah, okay. Finally it says it. Probably should have boxed last lap. Could have undercut the guys ahead, maybe. Sure, on the Inters. We are going to take Inters. Okay. Tell you what, my rears weren't even that much more worn than my fronts. Actually might get held up by us here. He wasn't a million miles away from us. Oh, slow stop. Gah. It's not what we needed. Especially not with Joe following us in. Okay, we managed to stay ahead of him, but Verstappen did box earlier. Madison in front, still on the wet tyres. See how much quicker we are than him. He's in quite a slow car, of course. Verstappen now close to us. We did get Verstappen earlier in the race, though. We were quicker. Oh, that's wide, though. At the moment, I seem to have a bit better pace than Verstappen. Not much. A little bit. But right now, we do need a safety car to get higher than where we're going to be P3. Oh, yellow flag. What's going on? Come on behind. It's Verstappen. He's retiring. Verstappen's retiring. Is that going to cause a safety car? I would love one. I'd absolutely love one. Unfortunately, that's given George Russell clear air behind us. Did I say it was Ricardo before? Did I make that up? It's always George Russell. And that 27.6. Make that A. 27.4. Car behind. Does he beat it? No, he won't. Do the other guys beat it? No. For God's sake, it's not what I want. Oh, Albon's retiring from the lead. Is he? My engineer just told me he's got an issue. Is he going to be slow or retiring? So what happened to Norris earlier is the same thing going to happen to Albon. Definitely feels grippier. It's still raining though, so it's not quite ready for slicks just yet. We're good right now. They feel like I'm on the limit. Where I need to be if I want to even dream about catching Charles Leclerc. Now Albon might start to hold him up here though. Albon is slow. Much better. Much better. What's that going to be? 26.2. 4 tenths gained. It's not going to happen, I don't think. We need to get held up by Albon, or we need a safety car. Oh! My word! Woo! There's a massive crash in turn 1 as well. There's probably is going to be a safety car. There is a safety car. Oh! Oh! I think the Red Bull has a snap mid-corner. There, she has a little snap, pushes him right to Ricciardo, but then he's completely blocking the racing line. And they all just panic. They all just slam on the brakes, panic, bam, bam. That's unfortunate. That was my teammate as well. Okay. Oh, hello, Ferrari. Ferrari's found the right line. Look at this. Doopy-doo. Oh. I don't get wrong. I know it looks clearly still Inters, but the game's visuals do not match up with the grip a lot of the time. So often it'll look clearly Inters, and it's fine for wets. Oh, it's tempted, but it's too risky. It's too risky. We've got some good pace in this race. We don't need to do anything silly and try and box the slicks now. Obviously, we'll be slower right now, but in 2 laps' time when the safety car comes in, maybe not. I don't know. But this has helped us massively, guys. Oh, it's stopped raining, hasn't it?
Conditions look stable at the moment. No rain currently expected. Okay, not sure whether
Oh, we should have boxed last lap. I want the safety car to stay at 1 more lap, because I want to box lap. It's going to cost me a million positions. It will save me a massive amount of time. He's staying out. We might be at the very back, guys. But this is going to be beneficial. This is going to be beneficial. Do we go softs? Now, this is a risk, guys. With benefit of hindsight, we'd have done this much earlier in the safety car period and only lost a couple of positions. We're going to lose. We're going to be... Well, actually, a couple other people are boxing. We're not quite going to be at the back. We're going to be near the back of the pack here. We're giving up massive track position. Okay, they go for mediums behind as well. That's good. I didn't want them to go for softs. We maybe could have made softs work, you know, but I didn't want to take the risk. This is already a risk enough as it is. It's a real shame. If we took the risk earlier on, it would have been a guaranteed win. But I tell you what, this has made it a lot more interesting. Okay, they've actually got better grip than I expected. They are boxing! Most of them are boxing! Not everybody. Most people are boxing, though. Oh, my God. OP strategy, guys. That's mad. As if the AI have done that. Such a terrible, terrible strategy. We take it. Oh, careful. Still a bit wet out there. I think we've got great pace right now. We need to build into it a little bit. I don't want to have a whoopsie. They were all double stacked and stuff. Oh, Russell's got it deep there. They'll be very slow. Oh, give me some room, Gasly. Dude, what is he doing? I hate the AI in this game, man. Why do they do that? It's insane. Fortunately, we didn't really gain anything by going for the overtake, which is what I hope to do. Now, we've got quite a big gap to the rest of the pack. Right, while Stroll's in P2, we need to try and pull away here. Easy said and done for sure. A bit concerned how much ERS I'm burning here. 18-1 for me. Does anyone beat that behind? ERS is now enabled. Don't quite get it, though, till next lap. Keep in there. Just still not quite got full grip yet. Far off it, though. Up to 1.5 seconds. It's okay, but it definitely could be more over Williams. I'd hope to pull multiple seconds by now. Don't forget, we're slow in a straight line. We've got very high wings on this car. On this setup. Okay, so bit of a break in the DRS there. I'm hoping my teammate can make his way through a couple of those slower cars as well. That's the start-finish rate. He's going to gain a couple of tenths on me down there. If I can only maintain for the middle part of the lap, he's overall going to gain. Well, I've probably got a bit more time in hand. Okay, Perez isn't catching me quite so quick as I thought he would. Now am I burning a bit too much ERS right now? My teammate's not overtaking anybody. Brilliant. Oh, that was close. Don't want to get any warnings. I don't think I've got any yet, have I? But Perez is the strongest threat right now. Ricardo might also come through. He's in a quick car. Still 2.2. Okay, we're still maintaining the gap right now. It's not a big gap, but we're maintaining what we have got. Just a bit deeper. Okay, that's also horrendously deep. I can't be making these little mistakes. What's gonna add up? I need to drive pretty much perfectly to keep Perez at bay. Ricardo's also got through. On the other guys, he's gonna go over Perez. If Ricardo gets past Perez, well, he's an extra couple of seconds back again. Unless he's significantly faster, I think he's not gonna get us. So it's just like Baku. We're just pushing to try and keep him away to never have to battle. We're sort of saving about 50% ERS just in case. 18-0 for us that last lap. That's not great. Push curb. It's okay. Oh, he's still gaining on us this lap. Not so much. But a much better lap, though. The fact he's still gaining on us. We're going to do well to keep him at bay. Come on. I've got to push so hard. Just to try and keep him away. Is Ricardo closing in? Not really. Ricardo's got pretty similar pace. It's maybe a slightly quicker, but not by enough. That's a new PB for me. 17.6. That's more like it. Oh, God. What is it with these sweaty races recently, guys? But I don't mind when it's a sweaty race for the win. Much better now. Before I was braking a bit too early. A bit too cautious with the power. Not carrying quite enough speed. All aspects. Much better now. Much better. We can do this, guys. Another win is on the table here. We've got to win this World Championship, and we don't because it's not supposed to be a championship year. But if we want to start thinking about it, we need to win this race because I think Charles Leclerc is currently winning the championship from what I recall. Am I completely wrong on that? We're running away, guys. We're doing it. That's deep. We're doing it, though. We're doing it. We needed to get our head down, but it's working out right now. Come on. Further we go, though, with the gap not really coming down. More likely we are to win. Come on, unless we get more warnings. Try to limit warnings, which I don't want. It's amazing when you had enough hours on a game how you can get such a good feel for lap time. Well, I mean, already I'm probably on for a 17.6, 17.7 this lap. Tiny mistake there, not going to cost us too much. See if I can predict this lap time, that's wide. Up to a 17.9 now, I'd guess. 17.9, there you go. I was about right. Thought it was a bit slower than it was because it had a bit more understeer. Deep again, yeah, the front tyres are starting to go off now. Same thing's happened to Perez's car, so it's not a biggie. I don't think a 17.6 is achievable anymore, maybe a 17.7. Definitely gets more understeer now, but it's okay. Probably a 17.8, maybe a 17.9. 17.7. I'm always a little bit quicker than I'm predicting at the moment. 4 laps to go, whatever it is. It's in the bag. Let's just chill. Don't make any mistakes. Back off a little bit to make sure with track limits. But if you do that, I find, well, personally, I'm more likely to make mistakes. Just like that, won't cost me too much. Up to 2.9 now, guys. We're doing it. That's why I'm concentrating so heavily on lap times. Because I need to keep pushing. It's looking pretty likely now. The win. I've lost a bit of time to Perez this lap. Again, concentration drop there. That wasn't concentrating on lap times anymore. Maybe up to a 17.9, I guess. Okay, 17.9. If they're thinking about trying to beat me, they need to be pushing like mad. If I demoralise them by seeing me reeling off fastest lap after fastest lap after fastest lap, it's demoralising. I've been on the receiving end of that as well, and you go, oh, nothing I can do about this guy, and it makes you give up a bit. If they give up a bit, it makes it even easier for me. They're playing a bit of a mind game. That was a good lap. 17.5, yeah, I'd burn a lot of ERS. I saw it was good. Went for it. We've got 3 laps of fuel, effectively. I said 2, but... We've got 1 lap spare. See, slight dip of concentration there. I was on that curb. That could have been a murderous curb. That could have flipped us in the air for all I knew. Got away with it. Final lap of the race, guys. We're leading it right now. 2.5 second gap. Perez now, though, will engage lots of ERS. It shouldn't matter. I should be far enough away. It's a bit deep as well. Another 18 should be fine. He will be significantly quicker. Burning ERS this lap. And that's fine. Doesn't matter. He's not going to catch me. AI is way too slow. Don't forget we've gained from the ERS. Well, not from the ERS, from the strategy. I don't think we'd have won without that. You saw how far away the McLaren was. But also, the right cars had the right issues at the right times. We got very lucky today, for sure, to be put in this position. 1.5 seconds. 1 more corner. Come on, don't mess it up now. There it is, guys. We're going to win the Hungarian Grand Prix. Let's go. Bit of luck today, for sure, to put us in this position, but I drove well. I'm happy with how I drove. The mistakes we made were minor enough. It didn't make a massive difference in the end. Let's go. I needed to push there as well. I tell you what, I needed to be on that. In those wet conditions at the start as well, managed to make a few overtakes. I had better pace than I expected that race as well, particularly in the dry. Just about able to hold Perez off. I think Mercedes got the quickest car at the moment, but they weren't able to feature there at the front. Oh, we didn't get the fastest lap though, unsurprisingly. Albon got there in the McLaren. Oh my god. 7 different cars in the top 8. No, more. There was 8 different cars in the top 9. That shows you how lucky I got in that race. I was on the right end of that strategy there. Let's have a look at the standings then, guys. Well, it was Charles Leclerc that led. How many points did Charles Leclerc score? 6. He scored 6 points. We've gained 19 points on him. It's not supposed to be a championship season. You never know. Constructors as well. That's helped us massively. We've gone back up to P5. More importantly, they were close to Mercedes. I don't think we would beat Ferrari, McLaren, Red Bull there. Very, very quick. Oh, come on. How do we not get driver of the day? Let's catch you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.